Are we going away?
I think so. Boston, right? Long weekend?
Right. You gonna pack or you gonna read all day?
I might just do both. What's the hurry? We're not leaving till tonight.
Yeah, I know, honey, but I would like to get away as early as possible. 4's better than 5, 3's better than 4.
But they don't post the class list
until late in the afternoon, I know. Listen, you can still get ready. Maybe they'll post it early. Besides, you know you made it.
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't get a pain in my stomach every time I think about it.
Listen, don't get a pain in your stomach.
That helps.
Hey, will you do something for me?
What?
Pack.
Oh, all right.
Hey. You pack. I'll get it.
All this urgency.
Hello.
Joey, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry to bother you at home. I was expecting to hear from you yesterday.
I assumed that we were going to get together sometime early next week.
Oh, is that Mother about Little John's birthday?
Excuse me. No, it's business. Business. Hey, go on.
It only takes me 5 minutes to pack.
I'm sorry, Alexia. I can't talk right now.
Fine, I will talk. I want your answer, Joey. Not next week. Today. I'll see you at my office at 4 o'clock.
Well, if it's possible, I would prefer to wait till next week.
It is not possible.
All right, 4 o'clock then.
I will be waiting.
Are you going to take that huge suitcase for the weekend?
Huge? It's not huge. I like it. My tux doesn't get wrinkled in it.
Oh, should I bring an evening dress?
Should you bring an evening dress?
Well, I never thought.
Well, think. I want you to bring enough for a week, all right? It'll all fit in the trunk. Who knows? We might play tennis. We might go scuba diving.
This is turning into some weekend. Your last before your life becomes a cop in training, I hope.
Hey, let's make sure we get a real quick getaway, all right? 5 o'clock?
Meet you in the front seat.
Okay.
This town had reason to want David Hayward gone.
So many suspects, so many motives. Now, new evidence points to one man.
Don't believe that I poisoned him.
But a hypnotist?
I want to know what happened.
And you won't believe what he reveals.
Oh, my God.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
He has 2 women who love him and 2 little girls that really need him.
I can't do this without you.
You hate us, Newmans.
I like you.
Stay away from Victoria.
Cancer is spreading.
I'll be there for you.
Your favorite pants are hemmed for heels, but you want to wear flats. How do you fix that? Hi, I'm Lori Leland, and you are going to love this. It's Style Snaps from Hemming My Way, the fast, easy way to change your hem to fit any shoe. Top stylists, magazines, and TV shows are raving about them. It's so genius. Just peel off the backing of the Style Snaps and place them wherever you want your hem. And snap, snap, snap. No sewing, no ironing, and no gluing. Now your favorite jeans will work with every shoe in your closet, saving you money. And it's not just for hems. Tame unruly lapels, belts, and pockets without a stitch. Perfectly hem a skirt or tighten a shirt. Snap up tattered cuffs to give those pants new life. Or close revealing gaps in blazers. And Style Snaps is budget friendly for growing kids. Now they can even share clothes. Style Snaps' unique adhesive makes them adjustable, reusable, and safe on any fabric. And because they're not permanent, you can change your hem as often as you change your shoes.
I love Style Snaps for my jeans, but even more for my kids' jeans. They make them last longer, and it saves the family money.
Sandals, boots, heels. With Style Snaps, I can make my limbs perfect so I never walk on my pants.
Forget pricey trips to the tailor or permanent tapes and glues. Now you can change your hem like you change your shoes. As part of this special TV introduction, we'll send you 16 Style Snaps for just $20. Call right now and we'll cut the price in half. That's 16 Style Snaps for just $10. But we're not done. We're going to give you double the Style Snaps free. Just pay separate processing. You get 32 Style Snaps, a $40 value for just $10. Call or log on now.
Call 1-800-701-0154. That's 1-800-701-0154 to order Style Snaps just $10. That's 1-800-701-0154. This double offer is not available in stores. Order now.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. They said, the teller out there, they said that I would have to have this withdrawal okayed. I'm sorry, I'm Mrs. Bolak.
John Rentoul. Won't you sit down?
Thank you. I had no idea that you had to go through this. Well, I guess I don't do much with the bank.
Probably a larger withdrawal than usual. Standard procedure to check your signature.
Oh. Well, I guess if my husband were here, you wouldn't have to check his. You know him, don't you?
Yes, but we had handled it the same way with Dr. Bullock. The idea is to protect your account. 22,000.
Don't say it that way. It makes it sound like so much.
It is a considerable amount.
Is that okay?
Certainly. I'll be back in a moment.
We want to invest it in antiques. There's an antique show tonight, and Seneca said, my husband said, let's go ready to spend. We're going to invest. Well, we have a brand new baby, and that makes you concerned about the future.
Of course.
Mr. Rentoul, I'd really love it if I could handle this by myself. Seneca would be so proud of me. I have this thing about banks.
Could I speak to Dr. Roger Coleridge, please? Well, would you see if you could find him? It's very important. This is Mrs. Coleridge. Do you mind if I make a private phone call? If I had an office, I'd use it, but since I'm just an employee...
So make a call.
Thanks. You could work somewhere else, you know.
Honey, I gotta try to find a leak down here someplace.
Since when is the manager supposed to be fixing the Roger?
Mrs. Coleridge?
Well, I hope you don't mind.
No, not in the least. It's been a while, that's all.
Well, I thought it might make them get you.
Well, you thought right. So what can I do for you?
Nothing, really. Just, listen to me. I want to apologize for yesterday.
Oh? What happened yesterday?
I snubbed you. You know, in Ryan's, you were there with Kevin and Faith, and I walked in.
Yeah?
And, I just walked on by. I didn't say hello or anything.
You're apologizing for that?
Well, yeah, that, and I've been thinking a lot. Also, maybe this isn't the way to get into it.
Oh, no, Dee, this is fine. I'm fascinated.
Well, basically, you know, since the divorce, you've been very good, and I've been awful to you. And, well, you've teased and been sarcastic, but, you know, you saved my life.
What's going on, Dee?
I've just been feeling really bad, and I thought if I talked to you, I might feel better. I tried counting up my friends last night, and the list wasn't very long.
Well, that's never bothered you before.
Okay. Sorry. I won't bother you anymore.
What in the world was that all about?
I told you this was a private call.
Yeah, some kind of private scheme. You want to let me in on it?
Can't a person make a genuine apology?
Yeah. Want to let me in on it?
Shh. Hold on, don't. Delia's Crystal Palace.
My remark was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Right. So long.
Oh, wait a second. Are you really interested in a conversation?
Yes. I mean, there's some things I want to say sometime when you're in the mood. Maybe you could, oh, I don't know.
Maybe I could what?
Come by on a break or something. Because I don't suppose now's a good time.
How about saying what you mean, Dee?
Could you spare some time to see me today?
Well, I think so. In fact, I just got a cancellation in surgery.
You did? Well, I'm free now, too.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Great. I'll be here at the Crystal Palace working away. Bye-bye. I gotta change.
Oh, there you are. You know, I was going to tell you, if you have to call my husband or anything, why don't you let me take care of that? I have to go home and I'll come back this afternoon. I'm due home to feed the baby anyway.
There's no need
For what?
for any further clearance. It's a joint account. Sorry to take so long. We are always busier towards the end of the week.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, good luck.
What?
At your auction.
Oh, thank you. Now, this is good anywhere.
A cashier's check for $22,000, I would say so.
Thank you. You've been so nice.
Anytime, Mrs. Bullock.
Roger.
Oh, hello, Robert. In hiding back there?
Yeah, and then this smell kind of hit me.
Well, maybe you mean fragrance.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Oh, it's just some kind of aftershave. You like it?
Well, maybe a little bit smaller dose, maybe.
Well, I'll send you a thimbleful.
Yeah.
Where's your sibling?
I think she's up getting changed or something.
Said that's you, too, huh? Got a very surprising call from her. If it was genuine, wonder if she's finally taking a good hard look at herself.
Well, you never can tell with Dee.
Sometimes you can. Got any ideas?
Now, come on. I've stayed out of Delia's life now for the past couple of years, and I think it's saved my life. You're a pretty smart guy. You can figure out probably better than any of us.
Why am I not reassured?
I'm not trying to reassure anybody. I'm just trying to stay out of the middle.
All right. Got you.
I'll go see if she's there.
Oh, don't, Bob. I'd just soon have a club soda and sit here and wonder what's in store. Suppose it is it. It is it for real.
Here we go. Never mind the glass.
No, that's fine. Thank you. Well, here's to
a good long look at yourself.
Bobby, the chef. Oh. Hi. I hope you weren't waiting.
well, not long.
Dee, what are you wearing that for?
Because I'm the hostess, and the hostess is supposed to be dressed up.
Yeah, well, it's not even noon yet.
Bobby, the chef wants to see you. I told him you'd be right in.
Okay, I can't find the leak out here anyway.
I don't know why he thinks he has to fix leaks. We have a staff. What smells so nice?
Me? My patients know I'm coming before I get off the elevator.
Roger, you're so funny. Sometimes... Oh, remember how we used to laugh?
We had our moments.
Yes, we did. And I miss them. You know?
I told you to do. You'll be awarded custody of Danielle.
I'm her dad. I'm not leaving here with my daughter. I'm never gonna see her again.
Dad?
You were expecting someone else?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet. Her life's in danger, but one man will be there for her.
Oh my God.
Too bad they hate each other's guts.
She's self-centered, spoiled.
I do a lot of crazy things, okay?
I hated being married to that woman.
This week, it's Jason and Brenda together again. Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
There's more than one way to be heard. Say it like you mean it.
Outspoken by Fergie, exclusively for Avon. Call your Avon representative now.
What you doing, little bite?
Trying to be big like you, Dad. You're so good at keeping everyone full and focused with your fiber.
But you already are great at doing that.
Really?
Sure, you're made with fiber just like me. But best of all, you're the perfect size for smaller kids.
Give your little ones Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats Little Bites cereal in chocolate and now original flavor. They're an excellent source of fiber packed in a smaller size. Oh, it's original Little Bite.
We're off to practice keeping them full and focused. Yeah, we've got big shoes to fill.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen. Tall, blonde, dark, lean. Rough and tough and strong and mean. It's raining men.
You're shameless.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
I feel like I threw away so much when we got divorced. Even though I can't say this, I sound like an idiot.
No, you don't.
You're not laughing, are you?
I'm every bit as serious about this as you are.
Well, that's pretty serious.
Is it?
Sit down. What I wanted to say was that I want us to stop. Wait a minute. I want me to stop being mad.
That's wonderful.
Because what's the point? We're not married anymore. We don't have to go on hurting each other. Not that you've been hurting me. I'm really sorry.
For hurting me? But you haven't. Our relationship hasn't been overly cordial, but it hasn't been hostile either. I don't feel injured.
Even after all the times I yelled at you? Said things behind your back and everything?
And what did you say? And to whom exactly?
You really are a kind person, Roger.
I'm a very selfish person.
No, you're not. You say
And
that-
if you can't acknowledge that much, Dee Dee, I'm going to find it very hard to believe any of this is real.
Well, of course you're selfish. And I am too, and we've always liked that about each other. But you are a kind person in a special way. For instance, when you're a person's friends, you don't do a lot for her, helping her, and then forget she's alive. Like Joe Novak was great helping me buying the Crystal Palace and keep from going bankrupt, but now...
No?
Oh.
Still Delia's Crystal Palace, and there's the Monte Carlo room that features Delia dollars. If that isn't friendship,
Well, that's
Dee,
just my name. I'm nobody here. I have no authority. Workers insult me, I can't fire them. Joe's hiring people that have no business in my restaurant, like Kim Harris, Woodard, or Bolak, or whatever her name is. I mean, sure, Joe's a friend, but he's not like you. That's all I wanted to say, and it is for real. Please believe me.
Don't mind me.
Even he does it. He treats me like I'm a piece of furniture. Everybody does like I don't belong here. If I tried to take you out to the dining room or the terrace, they tell us to get out because they're cleaning or something.
Dee, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Well, he's listening, you know, and there's nowhere else.
Unless we could go to your place.
Why don't you turn on the music, you know, the background stuff that's piped in? Instant privacy.
So where were we?
Your diminished importance.
Even the customers see it. They don't care if I welcome them or not. But you still think I'm important. A little, don't you?
Sure. Dee, I think you're one of the brightest and most beautiful women in New York City. Probably in the whole world. I'll tell you a little secret. So does Joe and your customers and everybody else. Except for, at the moment, you. Why don't you, switch gears up here?
That's all I have to do?
Try it.
I will. It's not so simple when you say it.
No, don't be too impressed. It's called positive thinking. It's been around a long time.
I am impressed, not just because you're smart, but you're so smart about me. You always were. I hope...
What?
That we can forget all the ugly things. The fights.
I'm willing.
Me too. And I hope you'll be willing to give me advice sometimes.
Of course.
Because I need advice. I really do.
I'm here. Whenever.
Yes? Hello. Is Dr. Bolak here, please? Or Mrs. Bolak?
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children. Only on SoapNet.
He has two women who love him and two little girls that really need him.
I can't do this without you.
You hate us, Newmans.
I like you.
Stay away from Victoria.
Cancer is spreading.
I'll be there for you.
Want to know how your favorite soap stars made it big? Check out The Road to Stardom on SoapNet.com.
This is my road.
From first gigs
Super clean hair with no ouches.
to big breaks.
I booked a series called Edgemont.
I booked a role on Gilmore Girls.
Follow your favorite soap stars' road to stardom on SoapNet.com.
At Purina One, we want your dog to be as healthy as possible. So we set out to discover the science in some of nature's best ingredients. We created Purina One with Smart Blend. New delicious shredded morsels and crunchy bites with real meat, wholesome grains, and antioxidants. For strong muscles, vital energy, a healthy immune system, and a real difference in your dog. Purina One, improved with Smart Blend. Discover what one can do.
Day after day, allergy season drags on. Oh, how many days are you going to suffer? Nasonex is the only prescription that's proven to help prevent most seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, including congestion, so you can have more symptom-free days.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infections, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
It does not come in generic form, so ask your doctor about Nasonex.
And save up to $15 off your refills. Go to Nasonex.com for details, terms, and conditions.
Did you know a problem in your heart can cause a stroke in your brain? It's true. An irregular heartbeat called atrial fibrillation, or AFib, can make a blood clot form here in your heart that can break free and go straight to your brain, where it can cause a serious stroke. Having atrial fibrillation gives you a 5 times greater risk of stroke than if you didn't have it. Strokes that are twice as likely to be deadly or severely disabling as other types of strokes. If you or someone you care for have atrial fibrillation, even if you're already taking medication, there are still important things you'll want to know. For a free interactive book, call 1-877-799-AFib or log on to afibstroke.com. Learn more about the connection between atrial fibrillation and strokes and get advice on how to live with AFib. And with this valuable information in your hand, talk to your doctor. Call 1-877-799-AFib today.
If you're struggling in this economy, perhaps it's time to consider a career in healthcare. Herzing University offers several medical diplomas and degree options that will have you job ready in as little as 10 months. Our online programs will prepare you for rewarding opportunities in health information management, medical assisting, medical billing, and more. It's not just a place to earn a degree or diploma, it's a place to start a career. Log on to trainforhealthcare.com or call 888-345-5137.
Lexi, how are you?
Very well. You are early. I will take that as a good sign.
My watch is a little fast.
I was suggesting that you were anxious to talk to me. Sit down, Joey. Oh, Nick prefers to stand. I thought we'd have coffee, something to eat.
Not for me, thanks. You go right ahead.
No, perhaps it's better that we get down to business.
You've asked a favor of me.
Not the first.
No. I want very much to do this favor for you, especially since I had to say no last time. You have my trust, my loyalty, my respect. I know saying that is not enough. I know it is important to show you.
Joey, you seem uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
Get to the point, Joey. Give me your answer.
I can't take over the drug operation.
The answer is no.
Alexei, it is impossible. I have a legitimate restaurant and a gambling operation, illegal, to run. Now, it takes every bit of time and energy I have to do that work and to keep it separate from my wife and her family. And perhaps when I am a little more experienced, I'll be able to take on something of...
What? Drugs?
I don't know, whatever.
Prostitution? The warehouse business? Real estate business?
Something, I hope, depending on your needs.
My need is the drug problem to be solved. That is my need. That is the favor I ask. And you know what to do and how to do it. You can sail off on your yacht and handle it literally in your spare time. At your leisure.
I would be suspect. The DA has not forgotten the connection.
The DA or your wife?
Pardon?
You heard.
If Siobhan ends up doing police work, it will not touch me.
You make guarantees too fast. The same difficulty you have with the decisions. Too fast. No thought.
No, I have thought. Round the clock since the other day. I can guarantee Siobhan will never suspect me because I'm keeping my organization, my operation small. I have thought about your idea. The yacht, the perfect cover-up. Recreation for me and my family with certain stops at certain points offshore at certain fixed times, or else. Alexei, that is inviting suspicion. Everyone knows where I come from. Questions would be asked again, I would not be able to answer them. It can't work.
A way can be found.
A way that doesn't involve me. Let me move slowly. Keep the promises I've already made. Forgive me. I have to trust that you will.
Joey, I've tried to tell you before, there is no such thing as a little bit of our business. You don't pick and choose, not if we are part of one another's lives.
But I have two lives. We all do.
Your answer is no. And that is your last word on the subject?
I'm afraid it is.